Just got home today and I found a tiny little cluster of bees, tiny swarm. So I'm going to put them into an old box I've got. Just, I guess, pick it up, shake it in, and then let the bees all fall down. And I can see why they're on the floor. I have clipped the wings of one of my queens, just as an experiment to see how it goes. So maybe it's her, I don't know. But what I'll do now, I'll pick up these bees and put them in that box. So it's only a small clump of bees. Just left it by where the swarm was, just so the scout bees can actually find their way back. So, you know, when the bees release their pheromone and tell everybody this is where you got to go. So I'm just going to leave them for a bit and see what happens, and then I'll seal it up. Yeah, have a good day of saving the bees. I had a quick look and it's Mountain. It's the bee from this colony here. She is clipped. She must have fallen down, come along here, and gone up on this frame down here. So this is Mountain's colony, and I can tell you that because I can see her on here. There she is. I'll just show you that quickly. Don't want her to fly away. There she is. So it's Mountain. So I'll put her in here. So now what I've done, I've put her up here. She's on this very end one. She's on the top one up there. Just till I find somewhere better to put her. Moments later, I had an idea. This colony is queenless, so I'm going to try to introduce her and her bees and see how it goes. There don't seem to be any aggression in the other bees, so should I just let her out? I'm going to let her out. Now she's in there. We'll see our red dot in a minute. Seems to be going all right. It's all nice and calm in there. All the bees seem to be getting on well. The queen's in there. I saw her walking on the frames. No one was bothering her. So it looks as though it's all right. I hope anyway. There's bees on the front fanning their wings. Obviously telling the scouts where they've gone. So it's all looking all right. I will check back tomorrow just to see if she's still alive, because, you know, even though these bees are queenless, there may be one or two in there who don't like her. So far, so good. What I did next was a huge rookie mistake. I have a bigger colony, queenless, so I thought I'd introduce her into this bigger colony, and it didn't go well. as you can see, the bees actually broke inside and a lot of her attendant bees were dead. So it's such a shame. You see they've torn her wings, they ripped off one of her antennae, and she's not doing well at all. So I've never had a queen fail when trying to introduce her to a colony, but yeah, that's what bees do. If they don't like the queen, they'll kill her. So I don't even know if they got a queen in there. They could have had a virgin queen in there, which wouldn't be surprising because I've seen one in there before, ages ago, but nothing since, so I thought she might have just flown away. But maybe she is in there, I don't know. And also when I put the clip in, I think it may have been open a little bit too far. I mean, the bees can't get in, but maybe when I put the box on top, it sprung it open a bit because it was full of bees, all trying to kill her. I think her days are numbered. Yeah, she's not doing good at all. Poor girl. So while I was speaking to a beekeeper, and I asked him, why would this happen then? And he said, because this queen here, she's quite orange. She's of a different gene type. And the bees I tried to introduce this queen to, their colony are all the black bee. So there's probably a high chance that they didn't want to mix the genes, so they killed her. But since this video, I've seen that colony and they have eggs in their cells, so there probably is a queen in there. I can't find her. I'm not really very good at finding unmarked queens, but she's in there somewhere because they're full of eggs now. So it looks like that was the reason why. They already had a queen and they didn't want her in there, so they killed her, which is a shame, but that's the way it goes in bee world, and we learn from our mistakes. So I will not be putting in any orange bees into black bee colonies. I'll try and keep orange to orange and black to black. But we live, as I said, we learn from our mistakes.